We are doing a film. Well, we're filming a project later today.
Yep.
We're just setting up the equipment. Problem with the mic. Well, not the mic, the headphones. But it's just a case of getting that sorted. And then we'll start filming, and then we're going to wait for Glenn, whoever Glenn is. I don't know where he is. I don't know if there's any more cast coming.
Sounds good. Yeah, put headphones on, press playback, and there's no buzzing or anything when you're playing it back. The only thing is good. It's just when he speaks louder, it gets a bit fuzzy. So I think I've just got it turned up too high. But unless you want it quietly, because the volume turned up, the quiet speech is dead clear. But then when it gets louder, it gets fuzzy. So I say turn the slim down a little bit. You're going alright?
You've got just up a little bit.
What we're doing is first day filming at the Ashfield pub. We're just going to try and get all the interior scenes done before it gets renovated, because we like it dirty.
Yeah, best way.
And yeah,
That's
how it goes.
Okay. Has it been a smooth ride so far?
Well, not as bad as it could have been.
How is it that you turn it on? I'm testing the cameras, okay.
Turn it on, it just take about a minute to boot up.
Yeah. What we got?
Oh. That's two headphones, isn't it? Two.
Right, okay, 1 minute. Nothing but problems.
I didn't know what kind of. So are we definitely having him? I mean, I did kind of picture him. Obviously, he kind of storms out of the leisure centre in a towel, and there's obviously speedos. I mean, the thing I was thinking, if he actually has a towel, then he could have the towel from the gym, pristine clean, and by the time you actually see him, it's not like it is the same towel, but it's actually like filthy.
Right, okay.
But then again, if we are filming that, then again, worst comes to worst.
Stamp on it.
We could actually always film them, and then he kind of walk to a certain extent. I mean, you could get away with actually filming all the Clifford's bits if need be. If we haven't got them bits ready.
But say if he sat outside here at that wall there, even if this had been renovated, we could always come back and shoot that without getting renovation and view.
It depends how far they. Because I know sometimes when
we could always
box the ass, so they might box up. I don't know.
We could always film one version of it today and then come back and do another one.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, we've got today, but then this place closes down for renovation on Monday. I'm not sure if it's going to take the car park or whether it's just going to take the building. But then I thought, all car parks kind of look the same, so long as we, camera trick it in one sense.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, I saw the content. I mean, just filming one bit and then just filming no one ever knows it's different, same car park. But I mean, I think just see how the day goes to see what we can actually get filmed. I mean, it is the biggest chunk of the film is actually in the pub.
Yeah.
So we can actually just literally get most of it done.
So let's get cracking then.
Well, let's say, can we have a look at your version of the script, because you've got your camera direction, haven't you? So we could because I assume we're going to need to move this.
I've got the I've got it. That looks. You
see, to me, I can't tell much. I mean, that's good. You've done a shot that's great here. So to me, it looks alright. I mean, that's.
So I've really made a few extra notes really. Like I said, let's go. Let's get that in a minute. I think it's quite important. It needs to be a seriously bright colour to be very distinctive. I think. Bearing in mind, he seems to be randomly smoking throughout the film. I think you got him probably lean on his van again. You could have him smoking again. With Clifford, I think there's several different ways you could do it. You could either film Clifford literally round about there, or you could actually have the camera, Clifford's actually literally holding the camera in the car, and then as soon as he gets out of the car, all you have to do is just film it like that, and just watching follow his own feet. and occasionally just look up, occasionally like that. Again, that's interesting for his intro. That's shot of the side, slow motion. Okay. I mean, it's got to be careful how we film Cliff of it, because we often don't really want to reveal them at all, do we?
No.
Like with Winks, obviously it's close up of the eye. I suppose it's a bit like when you use Question Sport, where you used to have them bits where you have to guess what celebrity it was. But you just kind of filmed it from, you always filmed Cliff from like different angles, but you never ever really see his face. It's like all the people we see when the guy with the mop comes in, just probably film the back of his head, you've actually got him, the employee in the background.
Have you had a brief run through the script?
I've had a quick look through, yes.
It's like, have you found your...
Add a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I'm going to brief everybody in a minute and just say, you know, this is kind of the script, but you know, by all means, if you see something or if you think of anything that could enhance it, make it more believable, you know, by all means, you know, feel free to come to your own.
Maybe start actually down into the pub, smoking again, snapping the cigarette out.
You do at the end, not physically, but at the end you are just like, you know what, mate, get out, I've had enough of this, get
I'm
out.
assuming we've got to have like Sean to witness the argument about the future.
You know what, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. If you turned around and you just said, right, look mate, I've had enough now, you know, you come walking, you go, come on, like that, you take him, you do him out here and you just kind of go, you know, go on you, like that, and close the door, because that, at that point, that might make it, what?
Which one am I chucking out?
The lad with the glasses. Matt, hands up, that's Matt. Right, Matt, we're saying about, have you had a run through of the script?
Yeah, I've run through it.
Okay, we're gonna, the thing is it's going to be very, if you can think of anything that you'd like to add, anything that, you know, that you like, improvisation, you know, the script is the script, but if, you know, more than welcome to add anything of your own. We're saying what we might change is, you know, at the end when you kind of walk out on your own accord, it might get to a point where you maybe, it might be a bit more believable if he comes from behind the bar and he's just like, look mate, I've had enough, come on. Maybe like holds you by the arm, come on.
Go on mate, you're out.
Because then, my only reason for this is because then once you're outside and you run into the character of Colin, you might have that kind of flustered, like, oh yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, that kind of resentment. Okay, are you okay with this? Is that okay? Fantastic. I think we're going to start soon with just directors just kind of finding out what angles we're going to need. Okay. And so, yeah, thanks a lot for this as well. Really appreciate it. It's, as I say, it's just playing by ear. Have you done a lot of acting before?
I've done a lot of acting. I've only done one other thing I was filming, and I didn't get it.
I say this is our like first. So we've got that kind of nervous thing. Glenn's done it before, but because there were 4 of us that wrote this project, we all kind of had different views of how we wanted it to look. So what we've done is we've kind of just surrendered it over to Glenn and said, you film it how you see it, so that we're not squabbling over, you know, visions and whatnot. So yeah, I just wanted to run that by you. We'll have like a chat with all the cast in a second, let you guys know what's going on. So yeah, brilliant mate. Thank you. So, hang on, I need to check the white balance. Trying to get the white balance going.
The other is actually quite straightforward, because I think this is actually the one you can do the least, well, the cleverest one, really, but I think it's actually quite straightforward.
And then when Cunnington's in the last film, the old same thing again from a different
shot. tape
Yeah.
continuously.
Yeah.
They don't
I
know.
don't think it needs
I've
to
got a
match.
flash up here.
Is that-
No,
I mean,
no.
I was
Just
thinking,
ran
well,
it
you've got
Okay,
to
well, yeah,
basically have
keep taking photos. I'm going to have a run through
I
the
cleared the
cast
SD
in a
card.
minute
You know,
and just get permission and say, look, we're going to be taking photos. Is this going? You know, is that okay? You know, so that you won't feel guilty about maybe just kind of getting cheeky shots in.
say the dialogue, the dialogue's got to be spoken roughly the same as it is normally. I think if the shot's slightly different,
The camera's sort of the narrator and it's the
it's not, yeah, and it's not going to alter, I don't think, really. But
So, what do you think to everything so far?
So far, okay.
Okay.
I'm just happy to be in the little film.
Do you want to explain? Do you want to explain the reason why maybe we've had to rush it so close to?
Because I'm going out to the pub, and if anybody starts in the pub tonight, I'm going to kick their ass.
So the Ashfields is closing down for renovation. It won't be the Ashfields anymore. So this is, if ever there was going to be a film in Ashfields, this is the the very last project that's ever going to be done in this pub. And what is this, like a promotional picture? Go on, do it again. Do it again.
Go on, I need to do it again. It was a spirit moment thing.
Hang on, don't move because I've got a bit of a weird angle.
just here, you never, her character doesn't really do anything. The mom's obviously a bit upset, a bit annoyed with her. So all you need is a voice, really. You get the impression.
We could add a voice in post-production. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, unless you can ask, what's her name? Lauren. Unless you can ask Lauren to put her voice out there. To be the voice.
Yeah, stand behind that pillar or
Because then you'll also have someone you can kind of, roll off, so to speak. Can't see why not.
so.
Well, first of all, yeah, quite, like low music. Wake up, it's a beautiful. But yeah, that'll be good. So yeah, before we
Any particular?
I'd say something calm and comforting, maybe something low.
Just whatever.
Yeah, some Motown, maybe.
Whatever you play in a pub, really.
Just some Motown, anything that you would normally put on. That's just going to be.
I'm going to get sued by copyright for using Motown in the background of the film.
Yeah, that's a fair point. Actually.
No.
Have you, Vinny, have you got anything kind of classical? Because we're thinking of, no? Have you got? We're trying to think, because in case it's. But then again, all we could say is, we do not own the. Yeah, that'll be fine. Mate, Motown, fine.
Right, so should we brief the actors on?
Well, do you want to go and quickly mention where did you want? Oh, in fact, yeah. If we can do them first, because then they can be getting ready while we position the camera. Okay. Right, guys. Can I just ask, is everybody okay? This camera is going to be used for to watch the making of it, as a dancing. So everybody's consent to be filmed and everything like that.
So you were right, yeah?
Sir, you look unsure. Right. No, it's good. What we're planning on doing is starting off soon. We've just got to change the position of the camera. Glenn, do you want to explain what scene you want to start with?
Well, first of all, who's playing Darren?
Darren.
You're Darren. Yeah, we're basically going to mainly film first of all your entrance. Right? Do you smoke? Okay. Do you have cigarettes? We've got cigarettes.
Yeah, I've got roll-ups anyway.
Okay.
I'll do.
So I'm just going to start off today. Well, the first shot is actually you, Darren, probably distinguishing cigarette outside, coming through the door, and holding the pipe and holding a bit of water, to be honest. And that's the first one of the day. Yeah, so all that, and then we'll just take it to go. So.
We've got some clothes for you.
Yeah.
So
So, costume.
Hey, that's a challenge, isn't it?
What size shoe are you?
Shoe? 12, 11.
No, I ain't got that.
Well, we've got like just like the general like high vis kind of thing. It's
Oh yeah.
We've got some boots, but I don't think they'll fit you.
See that door there?
it's okay. We can.
Do you want to try?
You can put.
They are 11, but
At the same time, you can believe there are people who go to work and get changed at work. You know,
Yeah.
especially if you know that you were coming to the pub.
I'll make for a fact.
But yeah, no problem. No problem. There's money behind the bar already, so if you guys want to drink at any time, you know, feel free to help yourselves. And
I've got like some scruffy jeans as well. If they're like beating a wild gobbo on them. Well, they might be a bit. I've got shorter legs than you.
we'll see how things play out.
Yeah.
Darren.
Is he coming in from work?
Yeah, he's coming straight immediately.
So I don't want to cop it up and say, oh, take that meat joke or something like that.
Well, that's. No, he's come from work. It's not kind of explained that he's come from work, but that's what. It's kind of like the way of what they don't say will kind of explain. Because with him still wearing his high vis, everybody will just immediately think. So yeah, you could always say something along the lines of, you know, with it, you know, with him being a high vis, it's understandable that you would think that way. Yeah. So it's like I say. I mean, we've got as many takes as we need. You know, if anything cocks up, you know, if scenes cock up, then it's only something from behind the scenes, isn't it? You know, to have a bit of a giggle. That's the thing. And very much improv. You know, see how you guys can react off one another might be quite funny. Glenn's giving directions. I'm sat here to do the signal, so you guys just let me know.
We'll film the practice anyway.
Yeah. How was that?
We zoomed out and then we had a big delay. So that was good. We just need to do it again.
Maybe try it again.
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, the cigarette.
You don't even have to really like it though.
No, you got to see it.
Because
You
you
don't
can't
see
see smoke or anything, so
Yeah.
so I'll do another one, but then just
Yeah.
flick it and you don't have to look at it.
Cool. Are you standing behind your car?
Yeah.
Right, what I'll do then is if you stand at this corner of your car, you should be able to see me in the window, and I'll go like that
Yeah.
when we're ready. Yeah.
Okay. No.
Yeah, I've got enough work.
Oh, you have. Right.
to see it, but
No.
well, at least if we've got
We
something
get the
then.
impression you're smoking, it's fine. I mean, you know, you ain't gonna like it, like so.
Right, so we'll try again,
Alright.
and then we should have it. Right, just same thing, same start. Like
Yeah,
what we're doing.
yeah, awesome.
Right, do you want me to film this? Yeah. You've not got it in shot, you know.
Alright.
It's zoomed in, that's the problem. Right. Right, are you ready to signal?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, ready. What's that working?
Cut it. I don't think.
No,
I don't think he knows what I mean.
right. Zoom back in.
Right.
Sure. Start again.
As far as you can go, so.
I don't think he's sneaking through the glass. So,
Tell you what, I'll go outside and just put it from there and tell them to come.
okay, I'll sit at the window.
Don't do that. Working focus, you don't have to go like that.
Right,
You
ready.
tell me when you're ready?
Right. I'll tell you. No, not yet. Oh wait, I've said.
And he's
Start
got
again.
to zoom out first.
Yeah, I'll just nod when I'm ready.
Yeah, give a couple of seconds on that first though, Jim. So, let them zoom. That's it. Perfect.
Yeah,
that's alright.
that's all good.
Good. That's ready to go.
What you can do is carry on filming with one hand, but when Jim gives you the signal, I want you to put your hand up. Oh no, you can't, because you're going to have to be over there, aren't you?
No. Come, I'm here. You'll see me.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as I can't see you.
Well, as soon as he shouts action, that can be when you guys, that can give them a
Come on,
little
focus.
before you kind of reach about maybe, what, 3 seconds,
Yeah.
4 seconds.
Well, let's just try it all on.
So they arguing already?
Yeah, that's a better idea,
Do
yeah.
you think I should take this off then and not go into that way? Well, we'll try it.
Well, let's rehearse it first then.
Yeah, it'll go.
Alright then, okay, and go down.
Were they supposed to be out there? Sorry, I messed the scene. Yeah, you guys. Well, yeah, you guys have kind of got to be like, because at this point, there's really only you car, so
I'll sing
you
you
guys
Sean.
can feel free to be as
You
loud
sing
and
all
as you want.
Vinny.
Right. Yeah.
I'll sing with Sean, Sean, you, Vinny.
Okay.
So, that's fine. Then, as soon as I sing with Sean, start the argument.
If you can start it, Lauren, if you can start shouting it in first, Lauren.
I'm your signal.
It says action.
Basically, I'm going to say, it was my bleeding birthday last night. I've been tired to get this with my mates. And then,
Yeah, that's believable, yeah.
with that flower.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But
Am I still the signal?
How are you starting?
Yeah.
How are you starting it?
Bad enough.
So I've had enough. It's not just once. Yeah.
Every night.
Yeah, I like it. Right. You've got to pitch the volume up.
Yeah, you need to.
Every
Bit
other
volume.
night.
There's Vinny, as soon as actually Sean raises his hand, just you just want to go to the roundabout here, and so what you need to do is find the log, was it? So actually Darren.
Yeah.
So as soon as Sean does that, finish the argument, go to there, Darren, find the log, was it, and then that's it. Yep. Okay.
Sure.
So let's rehearse it first and tell you when to record it or sure.
Let me know when it's action.
Okay then. Action.
I've had enough. It's always like this. Every other day.
When was your bleeding birthday last night?
That's longer.
I can't deal with it anymore. It's ridiculous.
Why not?
Because
It's
I have to do everything.
It's one night a year.
No, I have to do everything around it. You're never here. You don't lift a finger.
Well, give up her. I'm always bleeding down here. You're always upstairs.
You're not. You don't do anything. It's ridiculous.
Oh, shut up.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Well, just shut up and bugger off up to bed.
Fine.
Oh,
I've had enough of you.
Get out of here and get off up to bed.
Absolutely enough of you. I'm not
All right.
talking to you anymore.
All right then. Bugger off up to bed. Bloody women. Sod off.
Pints lager.
It's a bit shorter.
Maybe.
Shane Mendes.
Or if they're going to go for that, maybe give it a little longer. Maybe stand at the bar before you go. Wait for them to finish. And then maybe go. Pint lager.
Yeah, you could just keep shouting, really.
That was good. I like that. That was brilliant.
It was good acting.
I'm working out the jam, you can just kind of see the room. That is a believable argument. Because I thought that Sean, did you get that on that?
Yeah, I was zoomed in now. I will like that though soon. Laughing now.
Or maybe to make it easier then, maybe we've actually finished just the back. We actually do the argument like standing around about there. So you can actually still shout. And then, or you, when the camera's actually off for you, all you can do is actually signal to move. And then you go to the bar. Hand by you. There's you've got Darren there, so you've got Vinny there shouting. So you usually have to shout. And then if you see you the argument.
Do that again.
Like, do that. Finish the argument really, and then just walk over to there and pint a lot of water.
Wait until she slams the door and like he's at his bit of a thing and then go pint. And as soon as he says that, I want you to give him the look full help. I want you to kind of be like that kind of innocence. Do you know what I mean? I want that's what I want from him. I want you to have that look of.
It's got to be on shots.
It goes on a bit longer because you make
When action goes.
action.
It's ridiculous. I've had enough of it.
What the bloody hell are you on about?
Every other night you're out. You're never here.
It was bleeding birthday last night. What do you expect me to do? I've gone out for one night with lads.
One night you're always out. You're never here.
No way.
it, mate.
Yeah.
And
So all you're more concentrating now on is the pint and the money now exchange.
we can always chop that.
Yeah.
Or, is that alright?
Not much left. Want to say something?
Yeah. What do you want me to say, boy? What do you want me to say? Crying out loud.
Pan round.
Next then.
Don't say anything, this is the behind the scenes one.
The coffee's been lovely.
Really
Really
nice
nice coffee. They look after us on set.
They look after us, so we're really patient. We're all sat round and just waiting quietly. It's nice.
Product placement.
Look. Right. So, stressed, hungry, stressed.
For fuck's sake. And that can be a separate shot anyway, to be honest.
What do you think so far, sir?
But then
Enjoying losing your temper in the pub?
You can do that all in one, because I could have them all away.
he turns around. Yeah, he turns around.
What?
Colin
What in there?
kind of gives
There's only a gig in it, 11 minutes left. Then we'll have to swap.
Then we'll have to what?
Swap cards.
Yeah, have you got another card? Hey, good lad.
I don't know if it's a 4 or an 8. I'm pretty sure I brought 2 with me because say, ready? 8 gig.
8 gig? Fantastic. Okay. I don't know.
We'll start and then we'll start there. We'll start in the middle.
And he's going to say that for fuck's sake, and we're going to give him a look like.
As soon as actually
So what is it you're doing? Going to chip shop? Where are you going to get food?
Yeah.
Is that what, yeah?
Some chips and some bread.
Right, sorry to keep you waiting.
Garen's going to be on the wall, so.
you come to the bar, he'll suddenly say for fuck's sake,
Yeah.
and then you kind of give him a look of as if you don't kind of go around squaring in front of
Yeah.
kids, kind of like scowl kind of
Yeah.
thing. And then if you can kind of like be doing something in the bar in this area, like walking up and down or whatever you do in a bar, kind of thing. Yeah.
One thing we said was scan.
Yeah, so right to the bar.
I
No,
think
That's-
I send you
get your
over.
phone.
Yeah, that is a good point. Remember what I mentioned about, are we going to want a shot of...
Well, I was thinking that using that, what I said earlier, use that shot for when you get their point of view. Well,
Right, yeah, okay. Don't worry about that,
Because
mate.
actually have the camera on kind of his level, so it's actually kind of from a kid's point of view, or my point of view anyway, I'm not sure anyway.
If whatever happens in the scene, when John turns around and says, you know, go and sit down, as he kind of says that, just kind of look up at it and then as you're walking, so that at least when it does come to tie in with that you did look up at it, and then just look up at it as you're walking away. Okay? Are you cool with that?
So if you go kind of your phone, say you like, Colin will come with his son. Colin, you kind of in a really kind of nasty way. What's your name, man? Ryan. Ryan, you kind of stop where that bit of paper is. Look up where there's the stags. Then go a bit closer to your dad. And that's what you need to do. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. You can actually have that dialogue. That might be a bit too... Yeah. Well, just see what it looks like then. We'll try this one then. That's alright. So, Darren, you keep exactly where you are. So you've got your wrap up on the frame so you can see everyone. Yeah. So I'll just reverse it first then. So, Darren, turn around. Check your phone. Right, Colin, you go.
Colin?
Colin, you go to the bar. Swear. That needs to be quite loud, and where you've got it has to be really good. You definitely go to the bar. You need to kind of like stop round about there and look up.
Walk by side.
Yeah, and just like look up for like a couple of seconds and go over to your dad. Yeah? So I think it's Darren, as soon as Colin is roughly around about there, that's when you need to say it's quite loud. Right, Colin can get really loud that you like. Yeah, that's it. Like it, like it. So just record this one. Yeah. Okay, action. Books. Next one. Well, I think you can't actually see Ryan there, but that doesn't really matter because that will be a separate. Because when you do it, when it's totally different. We just know they're both in the shop and we know they come into the bar and we can concentrate on them. So, when you go to the bar, you have a bit of a hesitant, then if you tap Ryan on the shoulder, then the gap, so we know where the gap is from when you see it from their point of view.
As he gets to the bar.
So
If you don't walk as fast towards it, because if you kind of like walk in, the first time in here, you kind of walk in like the same way he swears, you can like look at him and look back and see where he is. And then you can always kind of be like, what was that doing? You can tell him. Then you can say, maybe shoot him a dirty look and just go, oh, do you want to go and see what's going on with it? And the point he swears, that's when you find out that little element of saying,
Come back to him and then you want to that.
well, that could be
if you take that and hand it back.
Yeah, that could be a separate shot. That's the way just pointing over to it. So Darren turns around, looks at his phone. As soon as he actually gets his phone out, you start to walk to the bar. You then swear. You give him the evil look. You then, as soon as Colin, your dad gives him the evil look, you then join your dad at the bar, and then I'm going to send a bit of dialogue you need to say, Colin. Okay. So
cheers. You don't want to drink here, mate?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Won't bother ordering a pint near me unless you want my
That's the line. Sorry.
Alright, there's something around.
What was that? Sorry.
Won't bother ordering a pint near me unless you don't mind waiting all night.
Oh, that's it. Cheers.
At that point, it's up to you whether or not you want to shoot him like a.
Yeah. Well, actually,
You know what I mean?
Something.
I'm waiting to see when he dives over the table when you call it a shoot. So that's what I'm waiting for.
Okay, one more walk through, then we'll actually look at film angle. One more host. Okay, and action. Okay, swear Darren.
Books.
Ryan, you can see that. Then say you
Sorry.
As soon as that's in college kind of whispered to his son,
Yeah.
then say it to him.
Okay. Right, cool.
Yep.
You don't want to drink here, mate, unless you mind waiting all night.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's fine.
And that is just the look that you wanted as well, kind of like that.
Yeah, that's perfect then. That's excellent then. We'll do that one then. So, Darren, you turn around. So before we do that, so Darren, you turn around, you drink, pick up the phone. As soon as he picks up the phone card, you go to the bar. You swear, you give the evil look. As soon as a couple of seconds pass, then you, you just go to your dad. You kind of comfort him, I think, say things like that. Calm down. Then you say your line, then you end on your line, Billy. Well, no, we'll have that in a separate shot, but we'll kind of film it from there and see what's in there. There you go. Any other shot?
Well, I think when it was there, not now.
Wait, okay, so Red is the first one, needs to be... So don't go any further than John Smith.
Well, you can go with
Basically, I'm going to be...
Yeah, that's end it there. Alright, okay then. Action.
You don't want to drink here, mate, unless you don't mind waiting all night.
Excuse me?
That looks alright. I think we need another take.
Yeah.
A little stutter.
Yeah.
That's all.
I think you really kind of, again, probably started pause it. So don't want
to drink here, mate.
Then kind of a little bit of a pause, and then say the last bit.
Yeah.
So that has a bit more information.
Yeah.
I need to go round back. Alright. Action.
Fuck's sake. You don't want to drink here, mate, unless you don't mind waiting all night.
Excuse me?
I like that, yeah. I like that, yeah.